Hi, I'm Zach Fagenson with Miami Today, and I'm here at our offices on Brickell Avenue for an interview with the chairman of the United States Export-Import Bank, Fred Hochberg. Mr. Hochberg was appointed to the post about a year ago by President Obama, and since then he's been working to both staff his office and also meet the president's goal of doubling U.S. exports over the next 5 years.
I got a phone call. Well, I got a phone call actually I had written a chapter of a book on the SBA for the Center for American Progress in preparation for whomever was going to be the president. And then I was asked to work on the transition team. And I think government service is one of the great opportunities and privileges people get. And people say that all the time, but the impact of working in government and having such a broad impact. I mean, the fact that we, at the Exim Bank, we did $21 billion last year. We only financed 85% of the product value. So that's about $25 billion worth of exports. And based on Commerce Department estimates, it's 182,000 jobs we sustained. And not many jobs, I can't think of another job I could have where I could impact that big a swath of the economy. So that's when you get that opportunity, you got to take it. Well, what Commerce Department does is they did some econometric studies that look at how many jobs per $1 billion worth of exports. And the estimates are that about 7,400 jobs are created for every $1 billion worth of exports. So when we are helping Petrobras in Brazil do some oil exploration, and they're buying oil rigs and helicopters and boats, there's an estimate of that value of that product is about 7,400 jobs per $1 billion. It's hard to collect the precise data because if I go to a Caterpillar, they also buy a lot of goods and services from suppliers. So Caterpillar can't tell me what is their job creation, but it's probably half the story because companies are not as vertically integrated. They're sourcing from all different companies around the country. The key thing is, though, we only support exports that are made in America. 85% of the products are made here. So I know one thing, when we export $1 billion worth of goods, that is $1 billion worth of work done in the United States. That's $1 billion worth of jobs. Well, the company I mentioned, Dematec, is a great example. It's a $4 million company in the medical area, right out by Doral, in the duty-free zone. We just launched last week a product called Solar Express, which is a product designed, a loan program designed to speed the approval of solar projects of under $10 million. Most of the solar projects are small, so we wanted to come up with an expedited way to process those.